Okay, this is the last part on authority. And what the authority means is how much you can believe this source. Is this a source that is truthful and accurate and trustworthy? Can you quickly and clearly identify the author? And in this case, I didn't see the actual person who did the writing, but it's clearly indicated that this is a report from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. I'm going to abbreviate that CDC. Can you determine what the author's credentials are? This is not quite so relevant right now because I know that the report is from this highly respected government agency. So, and we already Googled and found that for sure that is the case. Okay, I'm just going to put on, this is a highly respected government agency. Also worth mentioning here, the domain name has the suffix .gov. Which means that it is sponsored by the U.S. government. And this is really question number 3, really is not that applicable because this is not an individual author. This is the work of probably a team that works for the CDC. And so I'm going to, maybe I'll say the CDC has put out a lot of information on many different medical and health subjects. And you can see when you look at the website, going back to the home page here, all the different links. These are all different articles, different. Okay. These are all different articles that they put out. So. And yes, there's a bibliography or reference list. So finally, you have to write a paragraph. I think that if you're doing a paper about the effects of secondhand smoke, probably you do want to use this source. You can say, yes, I will use this source. It is a reliable .gov source with many links and which lists many resources. I can follow the links and the resources in addition to using the information that is actually on this page. When you decide to use a source, at this point, be sure that you keep the URL. The URL is not required on a works cited list in MLA, but you want to keep track of it so that later you can go back and easily find it. And so I'm going to go all the way back to the source that you were using. So I'm going to capture the URL here. IAC, and just probably in some Word file or somewhere that I can easily access it, I will copy the URL just so that I have it easily and I can go back and get it.